Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, here's James. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Right back to Kittle, that's another one. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Watkins motioning over. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. Third down, Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. That's his 1st grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. From the gun, it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Back to the air again is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Get set, get set. Start.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That one, take it in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
Makes the score Niners 7, Commanders nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Buffalo 8, let's go. 60 Vikings, 60, 79 Broncos.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Got it, ready?
Try again. It's second and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Crosby Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Come on. Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. It's ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now. Warriors, 70 Lions.
Throwing again. Daniel. Now pass deep for McCoy. And he's in. Harry McCoy. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
19 Tigers, go! Buffalo 8, Viking 18.
On play action, Daniels on the run to the right. Now he'll run it. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Second and inches.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready? Knock Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Big Martin is there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Right inside. That's made by McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Broncos.
Daniels now on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go. Past the 60. Past the 60.
Throwing on second down. Daniel moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70. '19 Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jafari Krasky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. Now the extra point. He knocks it through. The Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49-7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. Mikey Singer still that time makes the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 25, here's second and 8. To throw is Purdy. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 52
A big-time play for the Niners. 52 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, it's about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just...
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's taken in by Jennings. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniel. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Krosky Merritt. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Commanders. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead.
49-7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers. Throwing again is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And the Niners are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Lions. 2. A kick. Cougar 19. Street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 19 type. 79 Broncos.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, they need 3.
60 Maverick, 60. 7 Pirates, Warriors, 70.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Bernardo Green on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? They face second down and 7. Now Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Throwing is Daniels. On target. Got it to McCord. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Washington, first down. First and 10
Here we
at
go,
the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Daniels to throw on second down. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and inches.
Pound to 60.
On play action, Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendency against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance, and ultimately you use it to your advantage. Play action pass to the tight end, and you keep the drive alive.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Scoop.
Here's Daniels. Rolling to the left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within 1 possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Commanders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
35-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Purdy to throw. Over the sideline, that's caught by Pearsall. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Watkins motioning over. First and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Will Harris. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. The Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 31, 49ers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy now on second down. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line-of-scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Third down, Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out. Pin your ears back. Go get the quarterback. And after that last sack, bringing up fourth down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready? Stephanie! Stephanie Timberwolf! Ready?
Daniels now on first down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Got it. Ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! 65.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That one good for 29.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he's able to fight through one tackle here to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd and 7.
18 Rattler. 70 up. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Open man is Jennings. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
That's good.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready, ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. Panther cycling 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5.
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That is caught side of the end zone. John Bates. Touchdown, Washington. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Play fake. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Well, left side complete to Pearsall. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the 49ers.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That is brought in. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
For the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 18. Knock Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. To throw is Daniels. Hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score. Commanders 45, 49ers 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Watkins motioning over. To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Watkins motioning over. Here's Purdy on first and 10. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll give to Krosky Merritt running left. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
19 tight. Here we go. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. As caught, that's Lane. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the 35, here's second down and 2. Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Swung out to Krosky Merritt, and it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough. for the first down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddiq. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 3.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On the give, Krusty Merrick. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 2. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Watkins motioning over. On play action, here's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the toss, they'll run. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Throwing is Purdy. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready, ready. Ready. Ready, ready.
On play action, Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The 49ers 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
There's a run left side, and Krusty Merrick. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
2nd and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Someone there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Back to the air is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying right side here with Krosky Merritt. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.